The phone rang at exactly 2:13 a.m., slicing through the silence of Ethan's house like a blade, and as he reached for it with half-asleep confusion, his heart stopped the moment he saw the name glowing on the screen, Mom calling, even though he had stood beside her hospital bed just 3 days ago, watched the machines fall silent, and buried her beneath cold earth that still clung to his shoes, making it impossible, absolutely impossible. And yet the phone kept ringing, as if reality itself had made a mistake. His fingers trembled as he answered, pressing the phone slowly to his ear while his throat went dry. And for a few seconds there was nothing but a suffocating silence that felt too heavy to be normal. Until a voice finally whispered his name, Ethan. And it was her voice, perfectly hers, soft and familiar, wrapping around him like a memory he wasn't ready to let go of, making his knees weaken as disbelief crashed into fear. "Mom?" he whispered, his voice barely holding together, but something about the tone on the other end felt wrong, not loving or warm like it used to be, but empty, hollow, like something pretending to be human. And when he asked who it really was, the voice sharpened slightly and replied, "Don't you recognize your own mother?" Sending a cold shiver crawling down his spine. He tried to steady himself, forcing the words out as he reminded the voice that he had seen her die, that the doctors had confirmed it, that he had watched everything end. But the line fell silent again before whispering back two chilling words. They lied, and suddenly the air in the room felt thicker, heavier, as if something unseen had stepped closer. Ethan's grip tightened around the phone as his breathing became uneven, and when he asked where she was, the answer came slowly, deliberately, as if it wanted him to understand every syllable. In the house, and in that exact moment, a faint sound echoed from beyond his bedroom door, something soft and dragging, like footsteps moving across the hallway floor. Every instinct in his body screamed at him not to move, but his eyes locked onto the half-open door as the footsteps grew louder, closer, stopping just outside as the voice continued gently through the phone, asking why he wasn't coming to her, asking if he didn't miss her, twisting his emotions into something painful and confusing while the door handle began to twitch. The door creaked open slowly, revealing only darkness spilling into the room at first, but then Ethan saw it, a figure standing at the far end of the hallway, tall and unnaturally thin, its posture slightly bent, its head tilted in a way no human body should allow. And when it spoke his name again, the voice came not only from the phone in his hand, but from the hallway itself. His phone slipped from his grasp and hit the floor, yet the call didn't disconnect, the voice continuing from both directions at once as the figure took a slow step forward, its movements jerky and unnatural, like something learning how to walk. And as the flickering hallway light briefly illuminated its face, Ethan realized with horror that it wasn't his mother at all, even though it wore her voice perfectly. Its skin looked stretched and wrong, its eyes were dark and empty like endless holes, and its smile spread too wide across its face as it asked him softly why he hadn't stayed with her until the end. And in that moment, Ethan remembered the truth he had tried to ignore, that he had left the hospital early, unable to watch her final breath, and the thing tilted its head as if it could see that memory clearly. The light suddenly went out, plunging everything into complete darkness, and before Ethan could react, he felt something lean close behind him, impossibly close, as the same familiar voice whispered right into his ear, "I'm home." And the next morning, his phone was found lying on the floor, still connected to the call, still recording. But Ethan himself was gone, leaving behind only the final audio of his calm voice saying, "Hi, Mom," followed by something inhuman replying softly, "Good boy."